What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, well damn, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out RaiderHoncho.com. Don't forget to visit RedemptionBrand.com right now. Get you some of the threads, all fire, all at good prices, high quality stuff. Go there right now. Use promo code Honcho15. Take 15% off your orders. Now, rumors are going around. The speculation is brewing. The smoke is starting to rise. And you know where there's smoke, there's fire. The Raiders are planning on, or allegedly planning on, trading out of the 7th pick. Now, whether they go up or they go back or they go front, wherever they go, the Raiders are likely to get rid of that pick, all right? We all kind of seen that coming when you see the Raiders stacking up draft capital in the off seasons and trading players and getting picks and whatnot. You kind of felt like they were just trying to load up the inventory of picks because they probably plan on doing a lot of selling and buying and shopping around on draft night. And I think it's a good idea. I think picking in the 7th spot puts you in a spot where you're going to get a good player, but you're probably going to miss out on that top tier level player that's probably going to be in the top 5. Now, at 7, yes, you can go get Gonzalez. You could probably get Witherspoon. You can get a couple different guys there. You could probably even get Jalen Carter there, especially with all the stuff that's been coming out about him. They just really trying to tear that boy's character apart. I mean, yeah, the overweight at the combine, the driving, the speed, and I understand that, but these guys are kids. They're going to make mistakes, and I think you get them in a facility, you get them around the right people, and anything can happen, right? So, but at 7, you're not going to get that quarterback that you desire. And if the Raiders are looking at somebody like Richardson out of there in Florida, or they're looking at maybe even trying to sneak up there and get Stroud, they're going to have to move up. They're going to have to trade some picks. They're going to have to get rid of some capital. And I think that's what the Raiders are trying to do. I think there's no way the Raiders draft at 7. I think if they can't move up, I think they're going to move back. I think they're going to trade the 7th pick and maybe go ahead and get some more 2nd round and 3rd rounders and stuff like that. Rumor has it, and this is what I got from Raider Scout, and Raider Scout is somebody who I feel like has earned the right to be mentioned and earned the right to be credited and earned the right to be looked at as somebody that has a valid source, that has good resources, that comes with news that isn't fake news. It isn't always just hyperbole and stuff like that. There's some actual substance to the stuff that Raider Scout says, and I appreciate Raider Scout. If you're not following him on Instagram or Twitter, go ahead and do that, because he breaks a lot of news and he got some insight. And he's saying the Raiders are trying to probably draft the 7th or trade their 7th and 38th pick to move up in the draft to maybe get where the Colts are at, maybe drafting that top 3 possibly. I think it's something to keep your eye on. I think it's good news. I don't think there's anything negative about the Raiders trading up. If you think that one of those top 3 quarterbacks is your guy of the future, the guy you want to build around, then you got to do what it takes to go get him. Just like at free agency, if you think a certain guy is worth the price, then you got to go pay the price, even though you might think it's too much for you. If they think there's a guy up there that is worth the trading up to go get, then you got to go get him. And the Raiders are in desperate need of a game changer, of a new face of this franchise, a new direction, a new culture. And I think Ziegler is on the phone trying to get it done. Now, I said I believe in Ziegler a lot more than I believe in Josh McDaniels. It doesn't mean that I agree with everything that Ziegler has done to this point, but I do believe in him. I do believe in his process. I do believe in his pedigree. I do believe in his resume. So I think time will tell what the Raiders are going to do. But I think this is good news for the Raiders. I think if you're waking up today and you're hearing about the Raiders and the rumors of them trading out of the 7th pick to maybe go get a quarterback, I think you got to be excited, because they're going to do their due diligence and draft the right quarterback. And I'm excited to hear that, because after moving on from Derek Carr, who I felt like was a potential franchise quarterback at one time, he absolutely played himself out of Vegas. I think we could have won with Derek Carr going forward, but he didn't do anything to bolster that. He didn't do anything to make them want to keep him. And quite frankly, he wasn't getting along with Josh McDaniels, so it was just a matter of time. And he's been here for 9 years, so I think it's time to move forward. You give Jimmy Garoppolo some money. You go ahead and draft one of those young guys and let Jimmy kind of teach him the system, and let Jimmy kind of be the band-aid, if you will, for right now, in terms of we can still be competitive, but we're not where we want to be yet. And I think the Raiders are making the moves that you want to see an organization make in a professional manner, right? I feel like in the past we've made moves that we like as fans, but it's not always the most professional move or the optimal move for an organization that's trying to move forward and move away from an old regime. And I've said we can't try to be the Oakland Raiders anymore. We can't try to be the Los Angeles Raiders anymore. We're the Las Vegas Raiders. That mystique of whatever we were, it's not how it's going to move in today's today's NFL, right? The penalties, the roughness, and all that tough guy stuff, and all those antics just isn't what the NFL is right now. NFL is high-flying offenses. And we got to go get that. We got to go make sure we get a high-flying offense. And right now, you're talking about Jacobs in the backfield. You're talking about Devontae Adams being out there. You added some more speed, some more weapons there. I think if you bolster up this offense and defensive line, get you a quarterback you believe in for the future. And I think the Raiders are making the steps to be good. Not next year or the year after that, but maybe 3, 5, 7 years down the road, we can catch the Chiefs on the way down, because we know that they're the standard and they're the bar that everybody's chasing. So I think the Raiders trading some picks and maybe moving up and getting a guy they really believe in, I think is a smart move. I want you guys to get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about the Raiders trading out of 7, or do you want to stay pat at 7 and go get a cornerback? I like the corners in this draft. It's a very deep draft for corners, so I don't know if you need to use a top 10 pick to get a corner. I think you can get one in the later rounds. There's a lot of DBs in this draft. So let me know what you think. Get down in the comments and let me know. If you like the video, you like the content on this channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Honcho. And don't forget to go check redemptionbrand.com. I mean, look at this. This hoodie looks brand new, and I already washed it once or twice, man. The fit is good. The hat is clean. Go holler at my boy Ray to take, man. He's doing good work out there, giving you quality stuff for affordable prices. You can't go wrong there, man. So hit me up. You like the video, subscribe to the channel. Until the next time, as always, Honcho out.